Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Tonight, we'll see the Utah Jazz as they play against the Chicago Bulls at United Center. Along with Steve Smith and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And our friend on the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge, who we'll be hearing from shortly. D.A., take it away.
Well, thanks very much, guys. Of course, the NBA has had some legendary trash talkers. But Damian Lillard says it's not really a verbal assault like it used to be. In this era, it's more gestures. From the watch your head to the too small or rock the baby to Trae Young's theatrical bows, players have their ways of sending a message. Kevin?
And the message usually received, D.A., thank you. And you know, sometimes in these interconference rivalries, Greg, it gets physical and contentious.
I'm sure the refs have talked to both coaches about just that, Kevin. Keeping it clean. I wouldn't be surprised to see a few quick whistles to drive that point home.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Clarkson is out there with Colin Sexton. Then it's Kelly Olynyk. Then there's Markkanen. And for Chicago, we've got DeRozan, all out there with Alex Caruso. And it's Vucevic, and it's LaVine, and at the small forward. Now Sexton. Sexton with a screen on Caruso. Clarkson for three. He can't get that one. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Vucevic against Sexton. And Vucevic kicks to DeRozan. Vucevic down low. The kick out to Ball. Misses the three. Now, here's Clarkson. Driving inside. Can't cash in from close range. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. Caruso finds Vucevic. For three, LaVine. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Slick shot by Zach right off the pass. He just goes straight into his motion.
Hey, Steve, looking at the Utah Jazz, they've been so consistent during the regular season.
Kevin, but they haven't been able to carry this momentum into the postseason. This is a team that wants to win a title so badly, but they know they need to execute better during the playoffs.
Now, here's Ball. Lauri Markkanen unable to get his last shot to go. Shoots the three. Drills it from outside.
An area of his game that Caruso continues to work on. Nice to see him knocking him down.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Shot's good by Clarkson.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
The D has to push Ball out of there. He's superb at capitalizing from this area.
Here's Clarkson. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul, and it'll go to the line. It's on Zach LaVine.
And you don't like to concede the free throws, but it's better than getting flushed on.
And both free throws good for Clarkson.
And a guy who's bounced around the league a bit, Clarkson tightened up his game, and now he is a key factor in what this team does.
Now, here's Ball. Out to DeRozan. There's the three. Can't get it to go. He's taken 2 and missed 2. And so, Sexton will bring it up for Utah. Trailing by 4. Clarkson for 3. Another miss by Utah. Chicago has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Here's DeRozan. Pass to Caruso. A 3-ball. Buries it from 3-point range. Caruso's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Bulls. Clarkson taking his time here. And the layup falls. Clarkson's got 6.
And savvy inside play by Clarkson, getting himself a look right at the basket. And Smitty, we've seen Nikola Vucevic add a three-point shot to his arsenal.
This is a shot he didn't have early on in his career. But GA, as the game has continued to evolve, so has Vucevic. Recognizing bigs like him have to be able to stretch the floor.
Here's Clarkson following the basket by Lonzo Ball. Clarkson with the ball. 6 points for him. 6 to shoot.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Shoots from the high post. Clarkson missing again.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
DeRozan. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
He's so explosive. DeRozan able to make plays inside, causing the defense to have to make a tough decision.
Now, here's Clarkson. Left side, Sexton. Off target from outside. Here's Chicago. They're on a 15-6 run. Caruso, the pass to Vucevic. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Now, here's Clarkson. Screen by Olynyk. A shot by Clarkson, no good. Clarkson against Caruso. Shoots over Clarkson. Caruso, no good. Jazz trail by 11. Clarkson outside, intercepted. Here we go, one-on-one. And the dunk by DeRozan.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Now, here's Clarkson. He has 6, and it's good, 2 points. Clarkson's got 8 points.
And there's the patience you want to see from Sexton. Eyes up and finds the open man.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's DeRozan. Sexton grabs the board. Utah's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. The pass to Clarkson. Stolen by Levine. And here we go with DeRozan running it up the middle. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. He has 6.
With a full head of steam in the open floor, there aren't many ways to stop DeRozan from scoring.
And so it's Chicago, looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. Back to the action in just a minute. Glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Chicago.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
You also have to admire how they challenge the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
They've got Vucevic. DeRozan out there with Zach LaVine. Then it's Patrick Beverley. And it's Dosunmu in at the 2. That's the group on the floor for Chicago. DeRozan's shot is good.
I love the patience Beverly has developed with the ball in his hands. Terrific find.
Beverly against Sexton. Down low, and he bangs it home with one hand.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. And it's Beverly missing. And so Markkanen will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. It's a 14-point game. Agbaji the pass to Markkanen. And the layup's good off the glass.
That's just a power move by Markkanen. The 7-footer playing big.
Beverly against Sexton. Shoots from 8, and Beverly finishes it off. Beverly's got his first basket. Here's Sexton. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. And Sexton slams it in.
And how about the leaping ability there on the slam? I love how Sexton just rises up with confidence inside.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. The reviews have been good for the league's moves to eliminate foul calls on non-basketball moves. The NBA said it wanted the game to be played, not manipulated. Draymond Green says it helps to know that you'll have more of a fair opportunity as a defender. Guys can't just cheat the system. Kevin, back to you.
That's great to see, David. Thank you. The shot by Sexton, no good. Chicago leading by 15. Beverly dishes to Levine, and Levine throws it down.
Electric at the rim. Every time Zach LaVine rises up, you expect fireworks.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter.
Kevin, what's so impressive to me about Levine? It's the all-around play. He affects the game across the board.
And Levine's efficient as well.
And good shooting numbers, no doubt. Last year, he cut back on the turnovers. And, boy, he's still young. There's still tons of upside to be had.
Williams, he's checked in for Chicago. Juan Toscano Anderson's checked in for Utah. Horton Tucker comes in for Sexton. Here's Beverly. The shot, no good. So Utah will take it the other way. Here's Horton Tucker. Defended by Beverly. Clock at 6. Horton Tucker, the pass to Agbaji. And the 3 off target. Bulls have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. DeRozan for 3. And it's Rudy Gay with the rebound. Jazz trail by 15. It's tipped. And here is Williams. Lets it go from deep. And DeMar DeRozan the bucket on the assist from Williams. DeRozan's got 12.
Well, we're seeing the defense make adjustments, but DeRozan is making great reads, finding ways to counter.
They set the pick. Passes it to Agbaji. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Outside Williams. Kicks to Beverly from past the arc. Horton Tucker with the rebound. Here's Agbaji. Pass to Horton Tucker.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And it's Chicago with the rebound.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Jazz foul.
Chicago making some changes. Alex Caruso is checked in for Dosunmu, and Ball subbed in for Patrick Beverly. And a switcher also for Utah. Clarkson's checked in, and Vucevic kicks to Williams. Shot clock at 6. It's tipped. Now Clarkson, 8 points for him. 1:30 left in the first half. Here's the three. Unable to get that one. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Inside, here's DeRozan. Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
We talk about Williams' physical abilities, but right there, you see the awareness and willingness to be unselfish.
Here's Horton Tucker. He's covered by Ball. Gay misses. Chicago leading by 20. Here's DeRozan. Pass to Caruso for three. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. Caruso's got 9 points.
Alex Caruso's off-the-ball action is excellent.
Horton Tucker, the pass to Gay. In the corner, it's Clarkson. The Jazz again can't hit it.
In this first half, he is really falling in love with the three. So far, not paying dividends.
DeRozan gets the bucket.
Physical defense, but DeRozan with great focus and great upper body strength.
Here's Horton Tucker. Following the score by DeMar DeRozan. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul. The Bulls making a switch here. Drummond's checked in. And Utah also making a switch as Azubuike's checked in. .20 seconds left in the second quarter. They need this. Rebound by the Bulls. Ball's got his 5th rebound in this one. Right wing. Here's Caruso. And the Bulls another three.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
And so it's DeMar DeRozan making highlights for Chicago. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. The chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks, Nick. What got you guys going in the first half?
It was just playing aggressive and try to be a president there. Everybody, not just me, but all the guys. And that's all we need to do, you know, when we start the game up right, and we can build a pretty nice lead like tonight we did.
Obviously, it's how you finish, not how you start. Thanks, Nick. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. A fantastic game from DeMar DeRozan so far.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
I have to credit them for their patience offensively. They understood the matchup, and they took the necessary time to exploit it.
Getting underway here in the second half. Here's Will Hardy's 5. Colin Sexton is out there with Jordan Clarkson. Then there's Markkanen. Then it's Olynyk. Now here's Clarkson. Shoots over Caruso. A shot by Clarkson, no good. You know, Greg, you played on some gritty teams, and we hear that expression, getting punched in the mouth. And it's not usually literal, but what's that look like on the floor? What's it feel like on the court?
Kevin, you're just out hustling and out muscling the team. At times you'll see it. They've kind of checked out mentally. And I'll tell you what, it is one of the best feelings in sport.
And both free throws good for Clarkson. And for the Bulls, they're shooting the ball really well in this game, 58%. Here's Vucevic. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Vucevic has got 5.
You can't leave the big man open. Vucevic really stretches the floor at the 5 position.
Olynyk, a screen on Caruso. Clarkson with the ball. Now guarded by DeRozan.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to sink.
A beautiful reverse layup. He's got 18.
Quick first step. This is why it's hard to stay in front of DeMar DeRozan.
Clarkson for three. Drills the three-pointer.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
You know, Greg, we talk a lot about Ball's offense, but his defense is just as important to this team.
Oh, Kevin, very disruptive. He has terrific positional size, and he can anticipate where the offense is going.
I like how Alex Caruso gives his team an instant energy boost out on the floor. He's always working overtime.
Now, here's Clarkson. He's got 13. Sexton for three, and they'll get another chance. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break to the paint. And DeRozan at the basket on the assist by Vucevic. And that's 20 points for DeMar DeRozan. That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
Still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this league.
Here's Clarkson, and he dunks it down.
And sometimes we forget about Clarkson's vertical. He's more than happy to remind us on those throwdowns.
Here's Caruso.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
Chicago shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
And they've shot the ball well this season in terms of their attempts, 81%.
And he's good on the second. And so Clarkson will bring it up for Utah. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's the screen. Here's Sexton. Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. In recent years, the NBA has opened several international academies. Commissioner Adam Silver says huge numbers of people are playing basketball, but unless you take the best at a young age, get them facing elite competition and training under high-pressure circumstances, they won't develop into NBA-caliber players. Kevin?
Well, opening doors, David. That's always a good thing. Expansion. Thank you. Now, here's Ball. Jordan Clarkson missing his last shot. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Sexton on the wing. He's covered by Ball. 6 on the shot clock. Another miss by Utah. Bulls have gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. Vucevic finds DeRozan. A three-pointer off the mark. For Utah, they've gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Vucevic. And the Bulls will go for a different look here. Andre Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Dosunmu, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Ball. So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. As Azubuike's checked in, Gay comes in for Kelly Olynyk. Juan Toscano Anderson's checked in for Lauri Markkanen. And Talen Horton-Tucker subbed in for Jordan Clarkson.
This is where LaVine has really expanded his game, avoiding tunnel vision and getting others involved.
Here's Horton-Tucker. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now here's Beverley. The pass to LaVine from outside the arc. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Boy, there's a certain beauty to that high arcing jumper. LaVine showing us the range.
Outside, Sexton. Here's Horton-Tucker. He's guarded by Williams. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
They are making it rain from the three-point land right now. And the coaching staff continues to encourage them to let it fly.
And the other thing that stands out is just how well they have moved the ball. Everyone's touching it and having a chance to create.
Now here's Beverley. Pass to Dosunmu. Horton-Tucker with the rebound. Utah's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Outside, Sexton. Shot left block, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And he's just good at forcing the issue. Love seeing Sexton stay aggressive and just get under the D's skin.
Colin Sexton, 2 shots.
And Sexton drops them both. The Bulls have gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the third. Levine passes to Drummond. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
You see this time and time again, teams looking to foul Drummond. They are betting he will not make his free throws.
And both free throws good for Drummond. We've got 33 seconds left here in the third quarter. Horton Tucker, the pass to Gay. There's 21 seconds left to play here in the third. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Williams dishes to Levine. Stolen. Here's Horton Tucker. Gay. Williams with the defensive effort. And so it's Chicago, way out in front. Their lead at 38 points as we close out the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We come back right after this. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. We've got Patrick Beverly. Williams is out there with Jones. Then there's Dosunmu, and it's Drummond in at center. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Here's Dosunmu, and he gets the bucket.
And look, he's not the best athlete, but he's able to create the space he needs to operate.
Dunn passes to Azubuike. To the middle. Pass to Agbaji. Nice ball movement by Utah. Here's Toscano Anderson. Just 5 on the clock. Right at the free throw line. It's hauled in by Beverly. The Bulls shooting 61%, showing all the indications of an offense that is locked in. Fast break. Here come the Jazz. Here's Azubuike. That shot, no good. And the Bulls going the other way now. Pass to Beverly. Doesn't go that time. Jazz have gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. But Trey. Agbaji can't get it to go. So it's Chicago now. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Williams gets the bucket.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
And it's sent back by Drummond. Beverly deciding where to go with it. Fires from deep. And they recover it. Dosunmu, the pass to Jones, trains the three-pointer.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
And the Jazz with possession here. Following the three-point basket by Chicago, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Now here's Drummond. Here's Dosunmu. And the Bulls another 3.
Love what Drummond did on that play. Kept his eyes up, and he was being unselfish.
Here's Agbaji. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. And so it's Drummond with it. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Jones in the post. He's covered by Azubuike. And the basket by Jones. Jones has got 5 points in the quarter. Utah has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Knocked loose and stolen by Drummond. Outside, Jones. This one for three. And the Bulls, another three.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
Here's Toscano Anderson. Jones looking for an opening. Clock at 4 for three. Toscano Anderson. Another miss by Utah.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
Dunn misses. Chicago is on 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Beverly, the pass to Dosunmu for the three. Good on the triple.
Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Back to Dunn. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And with a merciful bucket, he snaps a terrific run by Chicago.
Now here's Beverly. Outside, Jones. Drummond sets the screen for Jones. Back to Beverly from deep. The offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Jones. No good off the back of the rim. Utah shooting 23% from the field. That's not going to get it done.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Bulls.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And here are the Bulls now. Following the bucket by the Jazz. And the basket by Jones.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
Here's Agbaji. Count that one.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter, just served him up.
Here's Chicago. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. And there's the pass to Drummond. Over Azubuike. Utah with the rebound. 29 seconds left in the fourth. Agbaji, the pass to Jones. Dunn with it. Passes it to Azubuike. Back to Dunn. Pass to Toscano Anderson. That three off the mark. And here is Dosunmu off target. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home, no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thank you. DeMar, we know this team has offensive options, but it looks like there's great confidence defensively now.
Yeah, we have to. That's what we got to do. If we play defense, we know we can score the basketball whenever we want. We just got to get stopped.
Very impressive, DeMar. Thank you. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Alex Caruso.